What's up, everybody? It's your boy at Matt Datu, back at it again with another video. And in this video today, we're going to be discussing some anime. That's right. Been a while since I made a video, but literally I've been just binging anime. I haven't even been playing that many video games. I've been playing a little bit of Mario Maker 2 here and there. I need to stream some more. Same old story, same old story. But I've just been so caught up in these anime I've been watching, and I want to share that with you, with all of you guys, because this is what I've been like really hyped about lately. Just these, I've watched 4 shows lately. Besides all the current seasonal stuff going on that I've been catching up on and keeping up to date with, like Dr. Stone, fantastic, can't wait for more of that. But I'm here to talk about 4 older anime because I've been trying to delve back into older anime that I haven't seen. Go back and watch those. They're normally like ones that everyone talks about. So I'm here to talk about them too because I finally watched some of them. And here are my thoughts. Now, the first show, I'll tell you, it's on Netflix. Just came out on Netflix not that long ago. It's an old anime from like around 95. You should probably already know what it is, but it's Neon Genesis Mother Freaking Evangelion. And that anime had me over in my corner like this. But yeah, it had me like just thinking so hard. I haven't had an anime or any show making me think so much about like the whole overarching theme, the characters and their development, the stuff they were growing through in the movie, and not, well, there is a movie to it in the anime, and it was just crazy. And it's really like vaulted up there as one of my favorite shows. I can't get enough of just watching people talk about this show, and I just can't get enough of this show. I mean, I went out and literally bought all of the manga, which looks freaking beautiful. Oh my god. And then I bought the first Rebuild movie. I can't wait to watch this. I'm kind of waiting on the other 2 to come in. Right Stuff is shipping them out as we speak. Can't wait to watch the Rebuild movies. Might make a video on that. Heard great things about them as well. And it's just... Neon Genesis Evangelion is so great. Even if you don't watch anime, like, I don't know if this should be the first anime you watch, because it is kind of out there, but it's just so good. So good. There's a reason why it's so high and everyone always talks about it. And now I can join that conversation. The Netflix dub is a bit different from the original dub, but you don't have to go out and pay $500 to thousands of dollars on eBay to be able to watch the whole series just on DVD format. You can actually watch it on a high quality format on Netflix. But it is a different dub, different voice actors and all that. But I thought they did good, but I mean, I can't compare it to the other one because I haven't seen the other one, so I can't compare it. But still, I thought it was good. And it's got me into it, and I'm happy it's on Netflix. Everyone else can go watch it. I highly recommend you watch End of Evangelion after that. I haven't even really talked about what this show is about. Like I said, it's like a mech anime, but it's so much more than a mech anime. It follows the story of Shinji. Gosh, I cannot enunciate my words. And he gets summoned by his father to help come and save the world from these threats called angels. And he doesn't want to fight these things, and you see his mental state. You go into his mental state throughout the show, and it's just so much more than that, honestly. I'm not going to get too much more into it, but you get introduced to other great characters like Asuka, Rei, and all the cast in this show is just really good. But I'm gonna quit just gushing about this show and just say, just go and watch it, because I'm gonna sit here and talk about it forever, and I got 3 other shows to talk about, so let's hit those. Second anime is another mech anime. I decided I'd watch this one after Evangelion. It's Gurren Lagann. I enjoyed this show. I think it's great. It's not as deep as like an Evangelion is, but it's a nice, more lighthearted show. It does have some parallels with Evangelion, made by the same studio, Gainax, actually. So there's that. And you can see the inspiration from this Gurren Lagann that went into Trigger anime later on, especially with the art style. It was really good. I really did enjoy this anime. It's got some good action, very inspiring. It pretty much tells you, oh, you can overcome whatever you want if you put your mind to it. I will say, I think it did get really, really so much better actually after like episode 6 or 7. Up until that point, I was like, okay, this is a good anime. I enjoy it. But once it hit that point, I was like, okay, this is great. And then I was hooked from there, and I had to finish it. So it's pretty much out there on all the major platforms. So go check out Gurren Lagann. Next anime we're going to talk about is quite different. It's a more of a comedy anime, an isekai anime, which we have way too many of those. But this one is Kona Sou. I'm sure everyone and their mother's seen Kona Sou at this point, though, because you see the memes everywhere. They're everywhere. And I like to use them now myself, because now I am in the loop on the memes for Kona Sou. But me and my girlfriend watched this one. She wasn't too worried about watching a mech anime. It's just not up her alley. But I will say that Kona Sou, it was a very enjoyable show. I'm not going to say it's just going to have you rolling on the floor in laughter, but you'll really enjoy the dynamics of the characters and the antics they get into. And it's kind of more of a deconstruction of the isekai anime genre, which has flooded the market. Like, we have like 5 shows this season about isekai. You even have an isekai about going into a game world with your mother, who has 2 crazy... I'm going off on a tangent, but Kona Sou, a really fun show. It's like a... it's like your standard TV comedy show if it were an anime. I've seen that parallel drawn from someone else's thoughts, and I agree with that. And it's just really a fun show. I'm not really going to go too much more into it. It's just go and watch it yourself. If you enjoy video games, you'll like it. If you enjoy any isekai anime, you will really like this one. It's not my favorite isekai anime personally, but it is a really fun watch. Now the last show, it also had me in the corner like this. And this anime that has me all in my feelings right now, I just finished it last night, is Your Lie in April. It's on Netflix. Definitely go check it out. I think this appeals to people who don't really watch anime that much. So this anime follows a young boy in middle school named Kosei Arima. And he meets this girl who plays a violin named Kaori. I butchered her name just then. Forgive me for it. It's going to happen a lot on this channel. I butcher names left and right. Forgive me. But it was just so good. It just takes you on a roller coaster of emotions, and you're just riding it, and you can't help it. And you're just along for the ride. Whenever he goes out to play the piano, you actually get on the edge of your seat hoping he's going to play good. And it just resonated with me so well. And it honestly made me a little teary-eyed. And I don't really get teary-eyed that often, but this anime did it to me. I'm telling you. It's up there as one of my favorites. As well as 2 other anime on this list that I've been watching. And Kona Sou is great too. It's not on my top 10 list or anything, but it's great. Great watch, like I said earlier. But Your Lie in April is just an amazing show. Like, it really is. Like, if you're looking for an anime that's like of a slice of life, middle school, people having middle school problems, with a music taste to it and a little bit of depression stuff in there, this is the anime for you. Anyways, this has been your boy with some anime recommendations that you need to watch. Like, put everything down right now and go watch Your Lie in April. If you want a drama anime, Evangelion is a must-watch for any anime fan. Gurren Lagann I highly recommend as well, and Kona Sou is just a really fun watch. I highly recommend all 4 of these anime. If you have time and want to go check them out, go check them out. And we can talk about it at my Twitter, at MattThatSu. Hit me up. I would love to talk some anime with anyone that just wants to talk. Anyways, that's been enough of rambling about that. It's been your boy. Peace. Have a good day.